So, on Tuesday night, Great Falls City Commissioners voted unanimously to adopt their new budget as well as their intent to increase property taxes. Commissioners said they will finalize property taxes along with other assessments in August as soon as the city receives certified taxable values from the Montana Department of Revenue. For the past several months, city officials have been discussing the budget and giving formal presentations. City Manager Greg Doyen said the city has had a deficit since fiscal year 2021. That was when the city didn't increase any taxes that year. He is expecting another deficit for fiscal year 2025. The fiscal year began on July 1st and runs through June 30th of 2024.
Property tax has been on the minds of many homeowners recently, and the 2023 legislative session did some steps in hopes of providing relief. I spoke with a lawmaker behind one bill seeking to do just that. In light of property owners receiving property tax appraisal forms, there are a few things you need to know. House District 26 Representative George Nikolakakos.
I think what's important to remember is that market value of the home is not what's based on taxes, even though by law the Department of Revenue was required to have a projected tax number on there. That number isn't really based in reality. That's based on last year's mill rates.
Representative Nikolakakos was the primary sponsor of House Bill 189, in quote, an act revising the property tax assistance program, end quote.
It just about doubled the qualification rates for it. So it used to be $200,000, but now your first $350,000 of home value apply for a property tax discount. And that applies if you meet a certain income qualification, which in this case is a little bit under $40,000. So you can get anywhere from a 20 to 80% discount on your taxes by applying for PTAP, the Property Tax Assistance Program.
The PTAP, or Property Tax Assistance Program, is operated through the Department of Revenue. Bryce Kotz, Bureau Chief for the Property Assessment Division, says that the typical deadline to apply is April 15th. But with all property owners issued an assessment, statute allows owners only 30 days to apply.
So if you wait until October when you receive your tax bill and then decide to apply for the Property Tax Assistance Program, it wouldn't affect that tax bill you just received. We would only be able to evaluate your eligibility and if you qualify, grant the benefit for you for next year.
The Department of Revenue has 3 other assistance programs, including Montana Disabled Veterans, the Intangible Land Value Property Tax Assistance Program, and an income tax credit called Elderly Homeowner Renter Credit. The best way to apply or get information is to reach out to your local DOR office and speak with a professional. But understand that the assessments delivered to you do not imply that your property taxes will go up.
I do believe it was a mistake on our part in the legislature to not adjust the fact the law requires DOR to put that number in there, that tax amount in there based on the old mills, which causes a lot of confusion in people and a lot of panic when someone sees what their tax rates would be based on the old mills, even though we haven't given local governments a chance to move those mills.